All right, here we go again. Buckle up. Rough roads ahead, and we'll try to smooth those rough roads. So I got my new phone here, so I'm testing it with my audio device. Actually, the noise cancellation looks a little more responsive. I'm going to try to turn it up just a little bit. See how that is. That looks good. But it seems like it's closing off the sound much quicker, or at least that's the reception of the image that denotes that. So it looks like a nice phone. I needed to upgrade a little bit. I needed two phones on separate carriers. And this particular phone also has that satellite SOS thing, so that's nice. Again, some of these people that go hiking, if they'd have had that on their phone, they would have survived. As like a transponder, I guess. Hopefully it works. A little more advanced than my other phone, so hopefully it works. I definitely received pushback ordering this one. So I wonder. No, I have a connection to Trump inside, and that's one of the things how Trump, succeeds. He's a big connect. He's a boss, like so. He's got connection. Now he's not a boss in my life because I never got nothing from him. Right, but he's connective, and so I do connect him at times, and I get inferences and stuff. But I haven't got no money yet. So it was kind of warm when I went out. It's just still got a cool breeze. I said to the guy, it's warming up. He goes, barely. I'm like, well, it's the cool wind. When that stops tomorrow, you'll see it's warmer. It's again, I think it was west southwest, so it was coming in from the north, and that brings again. That's the Rockies over that way, isn't it? It's coming. Wind comes from the Rockies, North Rockies, and we ended up with this cold weather. Yeah, it'd been nicer if I could have not moved to Oklahoma. Could have stayed because I was getting ready to move to Kansas, right? And I was driving through it. I went through not Smyrna, that's Tennessee. What is that? Salina. And I was getting ready to just call it quits, and not go down to Oklahoma, but I couldn't get to that. It was a mess down in Oklahoma. I wish I'd have stayed in. I wouldn't know if I would have stayed in Salina, but I'd probably at least go to Manhattan. Or maybe South of Man. Now there was a place in Manhattan for me, and I didn't feel after going to Oklahoma. I no longer felt comfortable moving to Manhattan. So again, that's where a lot of it started to degrade. I mean, I did in Oklahoma, in Colorado. Obviously, I was leaving there; it was a mess. But I never could get back to massage therapy once I went back to Oklahoma. So I may have been able to start that up somewhere here in Kansas. Actually, in Manhattan, there was a nice apartment complex. A little cheaper than out here, but it was nicer. I think it was newer. But you can't get to where you can't get to. So I did get that one credit card. I just got to wait. I got the letter and it said give us a call so we can finish processing your card. It's a nice card. It's 2%. It just doesn't have a 0% interest rate. It gives you 2%, and then you spend some money, you get like $200, like $1,000. You get like $200. Kind of wish I already had it. I'm spending money on my other card. Like I said, as far as a little bit of bonus money, it's coming in right now. I won't be able to get it for a while after that, but 300, 500. I got like $700 lined up, and then whatever my tax return is. So that'll help pay for the phones and stuff. I actually got to look at my Apple account and see if they refunded anymore. I'm going to have to give them a call and ask them what that is, if it's still in there. I'm looking here, see what I got, see if there's anything in there. See if they, because it could refund at different times. There's like 3 items. I mean, if I end up paying it, I end up paying it, but better not to pay it, right? Nah, it's still there. I can't. I don't have anything that tells me much of how it came by. Right. I have to call them and they'll figure it out. I guess I'll have to call them at this point. I know there's some I had to pay, but that would be like delivery costs or something. That'd be like $40. It's at $140, which seems a little bit high. Well, there's no statements. I don't see that there's something that shows me my transactions. Very basic. When I click on my installments, it says they're all paid off. So I don't know. Right. Doesn't make any sense. It says your final installment payment has been received. Nothing more is required. No, it is what it is. All right. Stay peaceful.